Hey YouTube. Okay, I am coming back on here because I am bored, of course, just being in the nursing home, but also I was thinking about Jesus and what's the big deal about him because millions of people all around the world believe in Jesus, right? Um, Hopefully you do, but millions of people do, whether you do or not. And what's the big deal? Why do millions of people give their lives in support of this guy? People have died for him. People spend their whole lives talking about him. People just remind each other and ask each other and everything else, what is the big deal about Jesus? So I'm going to tell you. This is the big deal. He was God's skin in humanity. God was in heaven, and God thought about why we didn't worship him, and he wanted to get to know us and stuff, so he made himself into a skin. All right, that's why Jesus could do all the miracles that he did. That's why Jesus proved over and over again, hey, I'm God's skin. God made me. But yes, he was God and man. He was both. He wasn't just God. He was God. He was man God. Okay. That's why he called himself the Son of Man, because he was born of a woman. He was born of the Virgin Mary. Okay. His birth was incarnate, or whatever the word is for that. Mary was a virgin, and God put a seed of Jesus in her womb where it matured to be birthed as Jesus Christ, right? So everybody knows that. Even if you don't know it, then you should, because it actually happened. History verifies it. Archaeology, there's records and stuff of the people finding different old scrolls and different things that have recorded not only his story, but there's also evidence around the world of just different things that prove that he was here. Okay, he's one God. Wait, there's just one God. There's one God. His name is God, or some people call him Allah. Some people call it Mother Nature. When a tornado wipes out their house or the house of someone they love, then they might say Mother Nature wiped it out, okay? But that's the same word for God, okay? He uses nature. He uses people. Different people all over the planet have been used by God for his purposes, whatever that purpose may be. He has made my life bearable, okay? That my life is difficult. I have a lot of problems. I am disabled. I am bipolar. I have a lot of medical conditions and mental conditions that make my life more difficult than someone else's life might be, but it is still a beautiful, wonderful, magical place. I'm so glad I'm here to celebrate it. I'm so glad you're here to celebrate it with me, and to just know that yeah. So Jesus is a big deal. Okay, I keep getting off topic, but anyway, I don't know what else I'm going to say. Like, the reason that he's such a big deal, is because he's the only way. One way, okay? There could have been a million things that happen, right? There's religions all over the world. There's different views of how this world came to be, all that stuff. Well, it turns out the God of the Bible is God, and Jesus was the one way God made all of us, and then he made one skin, okay? The one skin came to earth, lived as a human, died as a human, but he was the seed of God. That's why Jesus is a big deal. That's why everybody believes him and worships him. Not everybody, but everybody should, because he's the one way to God. And that's all that I really have to say. I just wanted to let you know that